Hi lovelies, this video is I am an autism mom. So, I'm a single mom, I'm a black woman, I'm an autism mom, I'm a working mom, I'm a lot of things, but I want to talk about being an autism mom because being an autism mom has definitely turned into one of the hardest things I've had to do in my life. Okay? I can't even say I totally get the whole spectrum, okay? I get the bag of tricks that my child is dealing with. I don't get the whole autism spectrum. I know my child is moderate, nonverbal, with other medical issues going on, like gastro issues that lead to diarrhea. We got epilepsy. She's had 3 seizures where she's been hospitalized. And in having those seizures, there were several seizures that happened that same day. So it's not that she only had 3. It's just those 3 incidents of multiple seizures. My child doesn't sleep. My child doesn't talk. My child barely eats. Like, I know my bag of tricks as an autism mom. What I feel though is that neurotypical people with neurotypical kids just don't freaking get it. They don't get an inch of what I'm dealing with on a regular, or how I so desperately appreciate my mom, because if I didn't have her, I don't know where the hell I would be. I don't know how I'd work. I don't know how I would do anything. She's definitely the co-parent or the co-pilot in this situation, and it does take a village, so we're gonna knock on wood that she's here forever. I know that's not the case, that we all have an expiration date, but right now, today, I appreciate that she's here. The spectrum is big, and a child can have the same diagnosis as mine, moderate nonverbal, but their bag of tricks is a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Because nonverbal, they could still have a few words. My child has no words. These kids are not interchangeable. You cannot really compare them in any way, shape, or form. You can't. I had a friend that I met on the website, My Autism Team. Come to find out, she lived 5 minutes from my house. We met up, we were desperate. We didn't, autism can be a very lonely thing for parents, okay? Because, everybody tends to know somebody who has autism, or, a parent with an autistic kid, or a cousin, or whatever. But to find someone with a kid on your kid's trajectory or your kid's age and lives close, I mean, that's a rarity. I've now found a good mix of these people, but it's not for resting on my laurels. It's for doing the next, trying to find them, join groups and Facebook and, My Autism Team, which is like autism Facebook type of situation, type of website. So I met her, her daughter's like, let's say 10 months older than mine. So, but her daughter had a few words, but wasn't talking really. And my daughter wasn't completely talking, but we vibed. We were on the same page. It's almost like I found my person for this autism journey, okay? My person that understands, that feels similar to me, that's going through the struggle. Now, her daughter literally doesn't have the medical issues that Ava has. She has a few different ones, but it's not epilepsy and sleeping and eating. Like, it is some eating, but hence how the extreme of the spectrum, we all have to deal with different things. We all have to advocate for different things. I am an autism mom. I'm a mom who has a lot on her plate for being an autism mom, and I feel like some people don't understand that. I'm not a Facebook person really. Like, literally my main feed of Facebook, other than Boston Girl TV, you can go to that page if you want to check us out, and I have a YouTube, which you're watching clearly, and an Instagram, all Boston Girl TV. We are branding, so that my main page, like with the people I go to high school with, went to high school with or whatever, is just sharing articles and sharing stuff like that. Like all my autism stuff are in like the closed groups and, you know, on my fan page and stuff like that. And that's where I meet parents that are going through similar things, that want advice, that, you know, are further, that has a nonverbal child that started talking at 6 that I want to talk to. You know, that's where all the shenanigans be happening, all the networking, all the talking, and all the bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit on there too that be going down. It be going down in them groups of about autism and special needs and what are you doing and stuff like that. And I feel that's where I found the most solace. That's where I found the most tears. That's where I found the most hope, is talking to people with kids on the spectrum. So, I'm an autism mom. It can be lonely. It can be depressing. It can be hard. It can be difficult. I'm a single mom doing this by myself with the help of my mom. I will say, with the help of my mom, is tiring. It can be debilitating at times. I am an autism mom. I am facing the realities of the word autism, right? And I don't feel like anybody who's not been affected by autism, whether that be a family member, whether that be a child, whether that be a sibling, affected, whether you work in autism, that's another one, affected by autism, can understand me as an autism mom. Like, comment, subscribe, holla back.